And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. This afternoon, we've got an interleague pairing of division leaders between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Interleague baseball next. Sandy Koufax will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and he's taking the league by storm right now. He's punishing every mistake he sees, and we'll see if he can lose another ball over the wall again today.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Green in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Orlando Hernandez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Stepping into the box, Steve Sapp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Another payoff pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mantle moves over and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Set to get his day started, Justin Turner, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Outside with that slurve of his, 1 ball, no strikes. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And that's the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. First offering on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano is right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. Standing in, David Rosario. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
David Rosario.
Guys, come on.
Here comes the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it. Guerrero. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Now in the box, Don Mattingly. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Stepping in now, Greg Nellis, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Striding in for his first at-bat, Robinson Cano, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Posada on second. Nellis at first. 1 gone. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Guerrero is after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Next for New York, Derek Jeter. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Hit back toward the mound. Backhanded. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 3 runs already home here. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Next up for Los Angeles, Mike Piazza. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Solo shot here to left. Number 36 on the year for him. And the Dodgers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And now, Sean Green.
The right fielder.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and 1 to count now. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Raul Mondesi.
Ready now, Raul Mondesi. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mickey Mantle. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Mantle.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Green ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So digging in now, David Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Hard hit ball to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. To start the day, they are ranked among the league leaders in both home runs and slugging percentage. I asked some of the hitters about their approach prior to the game, and they told me it's all about pitch selection. They trust in their talent, so as long as they're picking on good pitches to hit and not getting anxious to swing in the box, they know that will translate into a lot of production. Certainly seems to be working for them this year, guys.
For the Dodgers,
thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Cody.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bellinger is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
So with one away in the inning, if you look at the current standings entering plays, you can see that these guys have a pretty good stranglehold on the division to this point. Now at the plate, Pedro Guerrero. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. One out, nobody on. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. He just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Steve Sapp. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Into the box, Don Mattingly will lead it off for the Yankees with Jorge Posada set to follow on deck.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. So stepping in, Jorge Posada. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Green's coming in. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Next for the Yankees.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Now batting, Greg Nellis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Sapp takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Yankees 3 and the Dodgers 1. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The first pitch of the at bat. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And he takes strike 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box, Matt Kemp, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Stepping in now, Mike Piazza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Slider laid off for a ball.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The right fielder, number 15.
Digging in, Sean Green, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Green, 28 years old. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle to his right, Sapp. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 10 for him on the year, as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
The
into the box now, Brett Gardner. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now that's popped up. Turner has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Ready once again, Mickey Mantle. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon as he tacks on to his total, currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Mantle leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 4-1 New York. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in self-contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Seager has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Striding forward now is the DH, Raul Mondesi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 4-1. Joe Kelly takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Coming to the plate now, David Rosario. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. pulled toward right center field. Green waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 23, Don Mattingly.
Stepping in, Don Mattingly, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And no shot for Green. This is a fair ball heading for the corner. Throwing to second. And he had 2 on his mind. And that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
In now, Jorge Posada, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Greg Nellis. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. So add 1 more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in, Robinson Cano. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt, as the runner will move into scoring position now. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. The 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total. Stepping in now, Derek Jeter. Line drive to left.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead it 6-1. In now, Pedro Guerrero to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
1-1 the count. The left side, but it's well foul. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Steve Sapp. No balls and 1 strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A bouncer up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Count even now at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Slur, good pitch, and it's back to 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hard ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Number 27.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
In now, Matt Kemp, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 6-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out 1 time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
Thank you, Heidi. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Bellinger's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Digging in and looking for more, Mickey Mantle. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Sapp moving to his right. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his right, Sapp. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees are out in front, 6-1. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Judge is there, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Shawn Green.
Now to the plate, Shawn Green. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate. You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
2-0 now. Beaten into the ground over to first. Mattingly is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 6-1. Now at the plate, David Rosario.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, David Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 28 on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, he was over in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Don Mattingly. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Kemp has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher Jorge Posada.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Posada. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's given him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Stepping in now, Greg Nellis. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On the ground to the right side. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, Raul Mondesi. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Belted high in the air out to left. Rosario ranging back at the track. The wall gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 22 on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The left fielder, Pedro Guerrero.
So striding forward now, Pedro Guerrero. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mantle arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Steve Sapp.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Steve Sapp. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. On to the 9th inning now from Dodger Stadium. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Digging in now for the Yankees, Robinson Cano, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Standing in now, Derek Jeter hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Yankees 8 and the Dodgers 2. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Matt Kemp. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Mike Piazza comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Kemp, base runner at first with 1 out. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
8-2 is how this one ends today. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Orlando Hernandez hangs win number 11 on his line, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.